up guys, this is Rich here with Richie D Rants. Today we're going to be looking at Octodad for the PS4. For those of you who don't know, Octodad is a game put together by the people at Young Horses Inc. And it's just a very funny game. It's a very wacky game where you are an octopus and you are trying to convince the world surrounding you that you are in fact a human and a father and a ship captain and all this sort of things while you're doing these wacky animations. And so we're going to jump in, we're going to start with the visuals, and right off the bat, you know, this game has more of a cartoon vibe. It's really not pressing the hardware of the PS4, but in a game like this you really don't need it. You're kind of looking at, like I said before, the cartoon. It's really a nice overall presented game. You know, the HUD is very minimal, and the world around you is very, very colorful, especially when you get to the aquarium. There are many, many levels. There's a jellyfish area. Just the use of lights and just everything in the world, very colorful, very vibrant. And I think that, you know, a lot of people nowadays are looking for this realistic effect in their video games, whereas honestly, it doesn't matter to me how realistic a game looks as long as we can get a nice color palette. You know, the game, it's not jaggy, it's not ugly. And I think with Octodad, the people at Young Horses really captured that lightning in a bottle with just a beautiful game, honestly. The colors are very, very vibrant, and for someone like me, it's right up my alley. Next up we have the gameplay, and I'd be lying if I said it was perfect. The game it does feel a little bit buggy at times. You use the triggers on the DualShock 4 to control your legs, and then you use the right bumper to control your arms, along with the analogs to control the height and direction of your arms as well, and the direction of your movement. So, you know, at first, I'll be honest, this game does have a bit of a learning curve. As you're progressing, the more and more you go, there aren't unlocks, there aren't a skill tree, but the more you go, the more you get accustomed to how the world reacts to you and how you move, and just how you can traverse easily and what path and what sort of thing is more effective. So, my biggest gripe though is, towards the end of the game, I'm not going to spoil anything here, but there is a level where you're trying to climb these rafters, and in a game like this, precise movement is honestly, it's really tough. And I would say I probably had to replay that stage probably about 10 times before I finally got it. I understand that's the final stage, so they want to make it harder, but in this case, I think the positives of it kind of outweighed the negatives. Almost. I was almost to my breaking point, I'll be honest. But all in all, I do believe that this gameplay style, it's not for everyone. Everyone's not going to enjoy it. You have to come in knowing that it's a very clunky game, but not in bad sense. It's more of a funny game. You know, you're falling over yourself, and you can't go into this game thinking these controls are going to be spot on. Overall, this game, I'll be honest, it's a pretty short one. For the price tag though, I do believe it's alright, and seeing as it's a downloadable title, I have to recommend this game to you. It's already out on the PC, so if you've already played it, I don't know if you should double dip, but if you're like me and you didn't get to play it on PC, this is, I wouldn't call it a must-have, but if you're looking for a game to play in between Second Son and Resogun and all those games, then Octodad Dadliest Catch is a game that's going to be perfect for you. Just remember, go into this game with an open mind. The dialogue's funny, the colors are great, the environments are fun, the missions, the puzzles do take a little bit of time. They're not just no-brainers. You do have to think a little bit in some of them. And yeah, all in all, I give Octodad a 4 out of 5. So thanks for watching, guys. Be sure to hit the comment section. Tell me what you think. Hit the subscribe button if you like what you saw, along with a thumbs up. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching.